why and how Ganga Ma has that unison with Bhagwan Shankar in all the humble submissiveness. Sorry. Who is Ganga Ma? One of the 9 manifestations of Durga Bhavani Ma. From next month, after Pitru Paks on the 1st of October to the 10th, we are going to be celebrating and doing puja in this very same temple at least 3 nights, offering to that mother. Friends, the greatness of Ganga Ma is not me, it's us. The greatness of Ganga Ma is when we can be submissive to her and ask her and go in the morning when the water is going away especially, and you take Lord Shiva there. This is the unity between the two of them. This is the bond. To take Bhagwan Shiva there, and you go and offer to Ganga Ma and ask the mother, take away all my impurities, take away all my negative vibrations, take away all my challenges in life. Let it go and bestow upon me the greatness of your name, the greatness of your bhakt, the greatness of your purity, the greatness of your overcome to become. Friends, if you want to overcome to become, Ganga Ma is one of your solutions. When you bring and you offer Bhagwan Shankar Dhar to Ganga Ma, a difference you start experiencing in your life. There are people in this very same mandir who has done so, and so you can. I'll tell you this much. There are 2 types of products. One is this beautiful harmonium that I'm playing, which you can see, feel, and touch. And the other type of product is called service. You cannot see it, you cannot touch it, you don't know how beautiful it is, but you can feel it. An example of that maybe is an insurance policy that you have. You can see the insurance, but you can feel the insurance or experience when something should happen. You have a backup plan. Financially, correct? Just an example. So, the energy of Ganga Ma, you cannot see it, but you can feel it. Did I say that correct? You cannot see, you can't see it, but you can feel it. So Bhagwan Ram, in the beautiful story here, after listening to Ganga Ma, what happens? Surat Sindhu Bachan Sune Ram Sachiva Bole Prabhu Asa Kahu Abu Bilambu Kahi Kam Karahu Setu Utare Katku. On hearing Ganga Ma suggestion, Prabhu Ram summoned all his counselors and spoke to them thus: "Hey, my fellow, my army, why delay now? We have got the clearance in this beautiful conversation with Ganga Ma, instructing us and sharing with us what to do. Let's build the bridge. Build the bridge so the whole army can pass and go over to Lanka to accomplish the goal." Vilambu means do not delay. Build the bridge up. In that time, that was the build of Ram Setu. It's being called Setu. Here it says Karahu Setu. That was a physical bridge that they had to build. But in modern times, we have a bigger challenge than that. And we need the same mother to give us that direction. That same mother to give that blessing to us, to have that conversation with us. And you know what is about it? To build a bridge of love. To build a bridge of respect. To build a bridge of unity. To build a bridge of relationship. So that the biggest ship in the world can pass, and that biggest ship is called not the Titanic, not the Carnival Cruise, not the Oasis, but that of friendship. That's a friendship, my friends. And I say this very pellucidly clear. As we sit here today, my brother Badruddin just mentioned a beautiful story. Is not about a book of how to make doubles, but where we came from, where we are today, and where we are going tomorrow. मैं कौन हूँ, मैं कहाँ से आया और मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ. Friends, no more in this society we should ever say we are either a Trini or a Guyanese or a Jamaican. We are all human beings. We are here to practice the faith of Hinduism with love, with respect, with unity, in friendship for each other, time and again. So from today, if anybody called to say anything about such forth, just change its subject matter, and everything is Shanti Karo. I think I'm very clear about that. Because we need to grow our community. We need to build the bridge of love. And this is the bridge of love that Prabhu Ram is saying, with love and empowerment to his army. He built the bridge. And what happens? Let's sing together. Jai Rama Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Saila Vishara Anika Pideni Kande Dukha Ibanal Nil Nitin Saila Vishara Anika Pideni Kande Dukha Ibanal Nil Dekhi se tu ati sundar rachna Virasi kripa nidhi bole bachna Virasi kripa nidhi bole bachna Jai Ram Sri Ram Jai Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Sri Ramchandra Bhagwan ki Jai. So, after the direction was given by that great leader in his physical form of Prabhu Ram, the monkeys, which was his army, brought huge mountains for Nal and Nil. Nal and Nil were the two great engineers that built the bridge for Prabhu Ram. And when the Lord saw the bridge so beautiful constructed, Vishala means huge, mountainous. Dekhi comes from the word dek, to see. Sundar means beautiful. Rachna means beautiful creation. So Sundar Rachna. So beautifully constructed and created. Prabhu Ram smiled. Because you know what? The energy and the encouragement and the unity and the love and the friendship and the devotion in building the bridge was there. It was built with love. And so we are here tonight. We will build it with love. There's no compromise to this. So they built the bridge with love. And he smiled. Next Chopai says, as we move along, most charming and delightful. Ram Siya Ram. Can you join with me? Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. You know what? I can't hear everybody. Can you just let me do it one more time? Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram. Well, I have to say this is very great. But now we want to go one step on a scale of 10, 1 to 10. We are number 8. We need to go to 9.99 so we can resonate all the vibrations of the Murti and the manifestations we have in our temple here today. Let's do it one more time. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Ram, Siya Ram, one more time. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. परम रमा उत्तम यही धरणी परम रमा उत्तम यही धरणी महिमा मिथ जय नहीं भरणी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय हृदय परमात्मा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. So this is the description of Prabhu Ram when he smiled and he saw the birch being beautifully constructed. Central idea. Most charming and delightful is this spot where it was built, because that spot was given to him by Ganga Ma. This is the spot where you're supposed to be this evening as we do pilgrimage to her, as we do pilgrimage to Bhagwan Shankar, as we listen to the beautiful story of Prabhu Ram, beautifully documented by Goswami Tulsidas, powerful Hindi language. Most charming and delightful. Param means ultimate. Shambhu Sthaparam means that invoke the presence of Shambhudev. Who is Shambhudev? Bhagwan Shankar. So most charming and delightful is this spot. It is too immeasurable and glorious to be described in words. Here I will set an image of Shambhudev. This is my firm resolve. So bring that story, that narration of Goswami Tulsidas into our temple tonight. That this spot is so delightful as we sit here tonight. It is most charming, and in this spot is immeasurable and glorious for me to describe here tonight in words. That here we shall sit to sing the name of His divine grace. And in the following Chaupai, after hearing what Prabhu Ram, how he described the beautiful creation of the bridge, and what he decided what is going to be happening now by putting the Shambhudev in the image of the lingam on the seaside of the Ganges, where it's called Ram Setu. What happened next is a mystery. Sugriv, who was the king of the Vanar tribe, the monkeys, invited all the sages and the rishis and every tribe in the jungle, and he invited every one of them, and they all installed the emblem of Lord Shiva, leading them Prabhu Ram in the physical form, as they worship it with due solemnity, and listening to and witnessing the offering of Bhagwan Sri Ram to Shambhudev. This is what he said to his army. And as I say this to you as a humble servant, as a student of Ramcharitmanas in my humble capacity, none is so dear to me as Bhagwan Shankar. None is so dear to any one of us as Lord Shiva. In the Shiva Chalisa, why I say this, my friends, I've done my research and I encourage all of us. I've shared a little notification to inform you at your own time that the lingam that was being stapanam is a mark of representation of a Hindu deity, Bhagwan Shankar, that we use in every single temple and every single home. The Shiva Ling connects a devotee with the Supreme Being. The linga is rather a symbol of energy and potential God, Bhagwan Shankar himself. In our scriptures in the Shiv Puran, it's been described in the first section in what we call the Videshwar Samhita. The origin of the lingam is known of Shiva as being beginningless and endless. The endless cosmic of Stambha, which is called in Hindi fire. Lord Shiva is pictured emerging from the lingam in a cosmic pillar, providing that superior over the trinity of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. According to the Linga Puran, the lingam is a complete symbolic representation of the formless universe, the bearer of the oval shape. In the Skanda Puran, it also says the endless sky, the great void, contains the entire universe in the lingam. The earth is the base of which we reside. Friends, in the Shiv Chalisa, many of you would have observed that time and again we have performed lingam puja and offer 1,000 petals. On occasions we also offer 1,000 bay leaf. Prabhu Ram Basuri hai. Prabhu Ram, when he did Stapanam in that very same chaupai, he offered 1,000 flowers to Bhagwan Shankar in the form of the linga, my friends. And this is documented very clearly in the Shiv Chalisa. In that line where it says, Sahasa kamal se pujati dhari Kinha parisha tab hina purani. And what happens there? This is very funny. But this is his true manifestation, having what you call a non-visual communication. When Prabhu Ram was offering 9999, one of the flowers was missing. Lord Shiva removed it very discreetly. So Bhagwan Vishnu in the form of Sri Ram decided he was going to replace that flower that was missing so he can complete his tapanam with one of his eyes, to test the faith of Prabhu Ram. And when he saw and he visualized what Prabhu Ram was going to was going to do, Lord Shiva quickly replaced mystically that flower so Sri Ram can see, so that he can offer the last flower to make it a completion of 1,000. Lord Shiva was testing the faith of Prabhu Ram. Friends, what this has to do with our everyday life? You think you have challenge? You don't have challenge yet. You have a blind man and you have a relationship problem. Which one would you prefer, being blind or having a relationship problem? One is fixed and one is temporary. Most of us would want the relationship problem. We all have challenges. How does this relate to us, my friends? It's simple this way. We will be giving challenges in our life. Our dharma is about what you call faith, Trad Viswas. And it's for us to have unwavering faith, as in Kaan of the Ramcharitmanas says, Mantra japa mamatrad viswas, pancham bhajan su ved prakash. Recite mantras, jap kare, offer your dhar, be in submission to the divine. And the divinity, through the medium of the services and the vibrations of your prayers, would answer your prayers and find a result for you to overcome your challenges, to become what you want to accomplish. So we don't have a problem. You would not like to have my problem, and I would not like to have your problem, because you don't know my problem. In Creole language, what we say, you do not know where someone's house is leaking. Only that person knows where his or her house is leaking. So only they can fix it. If you look at the photo for a second, you see the lingam. It has three parts. The center part is Vishnu, the preserver. The base is called Brahma, the creator. And the upper part is Bhagwan Shankar himself. And when we do puja, what do we say? Friends, this is so beautiful.